Alrighty guys, welcome back to the channel. It is Thursday, currently 2:50. I know it's so late, but you know what? We've been going kind of hard the last couple of days, and then work was rough last night, so I got home and I just passed out. Woke up and it was like 2 o'clock, and I was like, oh man. But surprisingly, there was a schedule here in Reston, because I was gonna go to Tyson's. But you know what? There's some breaking news that might not be breaking news to you, but they are to me. Now, the new offer screen is making its way here for sure. You know how I know this? Well, yesterday, Kyle told me that it was in his market, basically, most of the time. Some of the offers will have the old offer screen. And then today, Adam, who's dashing in Tyson, sends me a message, and he's like, hey, man, the new offer screen is here. And I'm like, what? No, the new offer screen is here? That's going to change dashing forever. But here in Reston, it's not here. I mean, I've seen 5 offers, and out of those 5, forward garbage, the last one we took, which is the one that I'm doing right now from Honeygrow, but it still has the old offer screen. But I know that it's coming at some point, which is, you know, I knew that was going to happen. And you know what my theory is? My theory is this. You know how like the app crashed a couple of days ago? I feel like they were trying to push some crazy update that the app couldn't, like, you know, they couldn't handle it, and that's why it crashed. And I think it's a new offer screen everywhere. That's what I'm thinking. I mean, of course, I don't have any proof or anything, but it's just what I feel, you know. But yeah, so yesterday after, you know, finished dashing, the whole team bonding thing at work, didn't do any more dashing at all. Today, I mean, if I can make 120 bucks from what, 2:45 when I got my first order until 7:30, that would be awesome. But I don't know, we'll see what happens. Typically, I'm not a huge fan of starting out at random times, and that's what this is, a random time after lunch, you know, before dinner kind of thing. But at the same time, I'm like, you know what, it is what it is. You know, we're already out here, so hopefully we can just have decent cash flow, decent orders. Bangers are always welcome. Like yesterday, I cannot believe we got so many good orders for breakfast. Mind blown. But yeah, so anyways, let me get this order dropped off. Let me know if the new offer screen is already in your market, and if so, how have you adapted? Can you even do anything? I think when it does get here, it's just gonna make me focus on the miles even more. The miles on the merchant. Because if the merchant is fast, the miles are not really super relevant. But at the same time, I hate not having all the info, you know? Man, that's gonna suck. Anyways, let me get this order dropped off. We'll see you guys soon. Alrighty guys, we got the order dropped off. It was 6:25, and now we're gonna go to the counter. Well, it's a stacked offer with Poke Hub. Already picked that one up. I think it's paying $11.50. Not bad, less than 4 miles. And the counter's pretty fast, so hopefully the food's ready when we get there. It's a nice day today. It's like 45, but it's not even windy, so it's nice. It feels nice. So let's see if the food's gonna be ready or not. The time is 3:12. 3:12 in the afternoon. Let's see. How's it going? Hey, how's it going, buddy? Good. Just picking up food. Ooh, I don't know how to say this. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Hey, how you guys been? Pretty good. Okay, guys. So we got the food picked up. It was ready, basically. They had to just give more orange juice. He like ran out of orange juice at the counter. But then I get this message from the customer, and I was like, maybe like I misunderstood what she was trying to say, or maybe she didn't type it right, because I was like, nail salon. And in my mind, I'm thinking maybe she means that she's next to the nail salon, next to Paisanos, right? That's what I was hoping she was, you know, trying to say. And then she called me. I answered the phone, and she was like, oh, yeah, I meant to say like we're right next to the Paisanos, it's a nail salon. And then she's texted me, oh, this is my address, like on the in chat, whatever. And it's the same address she put on the app. So I'm not entirely sure why she sent it again. I don't know. So, and it's not even like the area is new. Like those buildings are new, but they're not like that new that they're not showing up on like Google, you know what I mean? Because I've been there before, especially that Paisanos, that's right next to it. So I don't know. And then I was like, oh, okay, I understand, or whatever in that messaging. So yeah, anyways, both orders were ready. We're 4 minutes away here from this nail salon, that's where the food's going, I'm assuming. So we'll see you guys in a few. Alrighty guys, so I found out why she messaged me, because this nail salon place has no like signage. I guess they haven't installed them yet or whatever, so it looks like it's closed, like an abandoned, empty, vacant building, but they're there. So anyways, dropped it off, got everything dropped off. I think we're sitting at what, 17 something. And then this one comes along from Morton Steakhouse. Now, Morton Steakhouse, super fancy. I think it was showing like 11.75 for maybe 5 or 6 miles, but I'm gonna go ahead and risk it because why not? You know, worst case scenario is good cash flow. Plus, there's no traffic going that direction. But I don't know if they're open because sometimes they open like in the afternoon or just for lunch. So I guess we'll see what happens when we get here. Well, we're already here, but let's see. I'm hoping they're open because it would suck. See, look at that, Sunday through Monday, 4 to 9. So it's not even, it's 3:52 right now. So interesting. Let's see. Hey, how's it going? Hey, how are you? Bien, picking up for Nick?
2 hours.
2 hours? No problem. Or just wait for me? Well, it's not for me. I'm just bringing it for Nick. You know what I mean? How are you? Bien? I wasn't sure if you guys were open because sometimes you open later, or how does that work?
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, though.
Oh, okay.
The rest we are
Close.
We open
Gotcha. At 4, right. Yeah, I saw it and it was like 3:50 and I'm like, hopefully they're open. So, you know, it happens. Okay, guys, so the food was not ready. Ended up waiting, I think, almost 10 minutes. But it was a little bit early, though. So I think it was like an extra 10 minutes, but it was only 5 minutes past the pickup time. So it wasn't the end of the world. I know the girl was trying to be funny, like, oh, it'll be 2 hours. And I was like, 2 hours? Like, what? But anyways, it's only a 12-minute drive, even though it's 5.7 miles away. Like, again, there's no traffic going that direction. So I think this is gonna pay at least 20 bucks. I'm hoping. I mean, I don't know. I could be wrong. I didn't look at the subtotal. I don't know if it'll let me now, but I want to try real quick, see if I can see the subtotal. Nah, it just says $0 right now, which, you know, I don't know. And I was talking to Adam, and I said, hey man, the new offer screen isn't here yet. And he's like, are you sure? And I was like, yeah. I've declined enough orders by now that it's not here yet. But he's telling me in Tyson's it's about 50-50. So half the orders he's seen are in the old offer screen, and the other half are in the new offer screen. So I know it's making its way here, and I'm just, you know, it's gonna happen. It's inevitable. It's gonna happen. So we're gonna hopefully, you know, keep working with what we have now for as long as possible until one day I wake up, I start dashing, and then I see the new offer screen. Man, I don't know. Anyways, let me get this order dropped off. Current time is 4:05. Let's go. Okay, guys, quick little update. It's 4:55. It's been about 25, maybe 30 minutes since we last did the drop off. Actually, you know what? It might be even longer than that, because I've been here for about 25 minutes. Basically, it's been so slow. Oh, and by the way, the last order stayed at 11.50 or whatever it says. It stayed at that. So, you know, we took a small gamble. Didn't work out, even though they had all these steaks and stuff. It was, I don't know the exact price because I couldn't see it, but I would say it was close to $100. Yeah, it is what it is. Anyways, we're sitting at $29.50, just waiting, declining, until we get something that's, you know, decent. So we'll see you guys hopefully soon. Orders here from Kava and Bar Taco. Now, the one from Kava, surprisingly ready. Bar Taco, on the other hand, oh my God, it was the worst experience I've had there in a long time. Because there is really all about who's working. And the staff that's working right now, man, they don't care. They don't care. They take their sweet time. They have no sense of urgency. Like, and it's even, I think it's even worse once they realize that you're either a Doordash driver or an Uber driver. They take even longer. But I think I waited 15 minutes for the order. And I didn't want to sign it because this is paying 12 bucks at least. So, you know, I don't know. But yeah, I feel like I waited a lot. I feel like I wasted a lot of time waiting. But, you know, I think what really irked me at the end was that she was bagging the food so slowly. Like she wanted it to be perfect. It's not gonna be perfect. It's gonna be in my car and it might move around a little bit. You know, I don't know. But yeah, it really pissed me off when she was taking her sweet time, and then she wanted the staples to be aligned. Like I was like, yo, what are you doing? Like, anyways, let me get these orders dropped off. The time right now is 5:44. Let's go. Okay, guys, we got both orders dropped off. I think it ended up being $17.27, so an extra 27 cents. We'll take it. And we made it back to the town center. Got this order here from Chipotle, $6.50, less than a mile. We dropped that off. And then this order came along here from, man, something lobster. Mason's famous lobster rolls. Let me tell you why I took this order. Simply because I knew the food was going to be ready. That might not make any sense because, yeah, it looks like it's a lot of miles. But I'm telling you, it was showing 11.75 for like, I think 6 or 7 miles. But I knew the food was going to be ready. And I don't know why I said yes. Jumped on it. And guess what? The food was ready. So now we have a 12-minute drive. If it goes up, cool. If it doesn't, that's fine. But like I said, the fact that I knew that the food was ready made it made the decision easy for me. Because before that, I declined a couple of orders from like Uncle Julio's, which isn't the fastest, Cava, you know, things like that, where I had a feeling I was gonna wait. You know what I mean? So, anyways, let me get the order dropped off. Hopefully it goes up. But even if it doesn't, like I said, I'm happy with my decision. You know, because it's gonna be almost $12 more for 10 minutes. We'll take it. Let's go. Alrighty, guys, I've been on the phone the last, I don't know, 30 minutes or so. So I cannot record, which is, you know, it happens. But we picked up an order here from my home Thai bistro. I think it was $8.75. We dropped that off. And I was about to call it a day when this order came along from Potbelly. Not my normal Potbelly, but look at the items, look at the mileage. Makes sense, right? And on top of that, the food was ready. So we're leaving the Potbelly, and we're only 1 minute away here from the drop-off, which is pretty crazy when you think about it. And I think we should finish in the 80s, which, you know, it's not great, but at the same time, we started when it was slow. And it wasn't the busiest day, but we're still gonna come out with $80 more in the pockets. No complaints. Anyways, let me get this order dropped off. We'll go over the numbers in a bit. Alrighty, guys, we got the order from Potbelly dropped off, and then we're done. We're officially done with Dasher for the day. We're sitting at $83 with 52 cents, so not the greatest shift, but not terrible, you know what I mean? Tomorrow, though, will be interesting because I know the new offer screen's already made its way to Tyson's, but does that mean it's already in Arlington? Tomorrow we're gonna dash in Arlington. So I'm curious to see how tomorrow's gonna go because I know it's coming. I know it's coming, and all I can do is, you know, get ready for it, I guess. But that's the dash, guys. Remember to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.